Support Raven. Full support on Raven, please. Full support on Raven, please.
Copy.
Okay.
Cancelled OB.
Target Viserion.
I'm going for avocado toast.
Position on.
Viserion got him.
Avocado toast down.
3 seconds.
I'm hitting the red warlock.
Guys,
Okay.
Copy. Me too. Come.
Got him. Red got him.
Hitting the yellow warlock now.
Wala pala akong
Punta ako doon sa red hair ah.
Sinong
Precision.
una yung ano? Sige. Sa red hair mo.
precision ha.
Mamatay na rin yan.
Actually, nasa pari ako ah.
Patay na.
Patay na yan.
Nasa pari pa rin ako. Delikado na to. Ano plano? Nag-precision yung ranger ah.
Hindi, ano ka na yan? Him na yan.
Sige, sa slime ko muna. Masyado masakit yan. Patayin natin iba.
Naka-OB ako.
Mawala na yung precision yan after nyan ha. Raven, tirayin natin to. Check. Whew. Good evening. Whew. All right. Good evening. Hello, Uwu, mantap. From our YouTube viewers. Hello, Something Wong na naman. Yan, lagi nakasubaybay sa atin. Good evening, everyone. Kulang sa tulog, but let's go. My goodness. Have you guys seen the odds? Oh my God. This is a dangerous time to bet on any team right now. A really dangerous time to bet. But of course, Pumusta lang naman ako, sabi ni John Milan. Ba't ako kinakabahan? Ako nga, kinakabahan ako guys eh. Nagkakape pa ako ngayon. Thank you sa share. Salamat sa pag-share ng stream natin. Renan, Winmar, Kent. Yan, tsaka si boss Chinese characters. Ano mga basa dyan? Ano ulit basa dito? UpGDG. Salamat sa pag-share. Pau San Miguel, salamat sa pag-share. Alright, kumusta? Kumusta guys ang inyong pag-iisip? How is it? How's everyone? Ayan. Alright, alright. Hello po. Oy, si Edlin. Hello po. Kumusta po, Madam Edlin? Bakit po kayo nang iiwan? Okay. Kanina raw pupusta according to J Impreso. Well, ako hindi ko alam. Honestly, this is a point where anything could happen. And we won't know actually. We won't know which teams would counter which teams. It's really hard to know. We've seen last night that LME got countered pretty bad. It's frustrating for the LME fans and for the 92% who bet on them. But if that happened already in as early as like quarterfinals, then anything could happen in the semifinals. Even more. This is Monster right now facing goodbye. An ultra high damage sonic blow from Winza and Monster XXX versus the super OP int ranger of Roger X. Might even be stronger than Peking and Spider. Possibly. And on the other side, it's gonna be VI Panda, the unpredictable dark horse of the tournament. And the Red Pandas, seemingly unstoppable firing squad. No one has ever last like 30 seconds on their firing squad for the entire duration of the tournament, for all the games that they've played, I believe. If not all, then like most of their games talagang binaril lang ng Sunhold plus the Thigh Ranger. I'm not sure how to read that. Tandem. Whew. Lalabas na raw yung Umbara map sa Taiwan. Yeah. May mga leaks na. Dark Lord all the way daw si Pao San Miguel. Okay lang matalo, sabi ni Renan, basta daw match yung laban. Yeah, of course. We all want to see good PvP. Actually, a lot of my friends who lost a lot of badges last night were happy, even though their War of the Chosen badges lost. Huminga muna tayo na malalim, mga boss. Huminga muna tayo na malalim. Play and reflect build ng AB meta din, Papi Mau, sabi ni Kent. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of those kinds of priests. But we're seeing something interesting right now. On the side of VI Panda, which we don't know if this is like is this a psychological warfare once again? Does Valkyrie really intend to do a full reflect here on their match against the Red Panda? Is he going to go full reflect? Or a reflect with Flea? Or is it just a bait? Will it be just a bait to force Red Panda to use more lifesteal? Oh my goodness. Miss ROX daw, sabi pala ni Edlin. Ayan kasi. Naiiwan eh. ROX lang daw ba, sabi ni Joseph Carlo. Woo! What do you guys think? Hello to our 201 viewers. Don't forget to like our stream, by the way. Maraming salamat. mabilis lang, quick like on our stream. And subscribe to our YouTube viewers. Itong build na raw na to, sobrang taas ng PvP damage reduction. 1 HP yung player sa kanya. Yes. And becoming more tanky and getting more PvP damage reduction will further increase the reflect damage. That's how it works in ROX. It's not about HP or the damage on you. It's about the multipliers. Final damage reduction, the multiplier of the enemy's skill, things like those. And it's very good against the Falcon Assault. It's very good against the Falcon Assault. Sabi ni Joseph, feeling ko magre-reflect na to si Valkyrie. It makes sense naman lalo kung more on Rangers kalaban. But if the Rangers of Red Panda are well prepared, with more lifesteal, with high damage, and if the reflect is not enough, then it's not gonna work. But who knows? Kung anong mangyayari. Nakaka-intense mga boss. Let's just check these guys real quick. Pretty confident with these gears. I think this is Monster's gear already. Tapat. Sabi ni Joseph Carlo, magtakatalo lang kung sino mas prepared sa kanila sa laban. Exciting mo ka mga to. Yes. Pagalingan din daw sa science at diskarte talaga, pare-pareho naman sila, may budget sa adjustments. Yes. These guys. The remaining 4 teams of the tournament, these are probably the smartest among every team. Not just the strongest. We've seen their builds. The priest of Monster team killed Lord Aruna, the super strong mechanic Lord Aruna of Sapphire Harmony with reflect. Why are there's so many Valentine right now? Is there some kind of Joey Elliott as well? I'm not sure if this is his true build, but we'll see. Pigisek from Monster, this is the Junebiko, but I think that's fake loadout as well. I'm not sure about Mac J, but it's mostly gonna revolve on this crazy. He's also hiding the gears. Oh my goodness. Genosuke trust talking peaking right now. Really? LME? Really? Why? What is Genosuke telling them? According to Aaron Manay from our YouTube comments, for me, pwede naman ng Red Panda ignore Valkyrie tapos apat abang-abang lang. Maximize nila yung 3 Ranger setup nila. Yeah, they could do that. They could do that. But who knows? Who knows? It's very hard to target in this kind of a fast-paced match. Just one accident on the auto-attack and then you're done for. We've seen that on Chichi's game versus the Roger, Wing of Blessing versus the Roger X team. So how about you guys? What do you guys think? Any predictions? Will it be Monster and Goodbye, or for the 2 games? Put it in the comments. Will it be Monster dash the other team or Goodbye dash the other team? Who's gonna be the 2 finalists? Who do you think is gonna be the 2 finalists in this tournament? Malala. Malala. All in VI Panda easy game daw, sabi ni Spidey, sabi ni Ayan. Naku po. Malupit yan ha. Alam ko na yung pinaplano nyo. Joke lang. Parang nagegets ko na kung bakit ganun yung ano ng BI Panda. And I think it will work. Pero hindi ko sasabihin, syempre. Abangan nila natin. Maaga pa eh. Baka makapag-ready yung Red Panda eh. Baka may nanonood. Shoutout to Red Panda. Kami magtimbre. Parang gets ko na kung bakit ganun. I think this is intentional. Sabi ni Neil Justin, malala raw yung firing squad ng Red Panda kung di sila tatama kay Valkyrie, wala rin. Yeah, of course. But we don't know if Valkyrie is gonna go for the full reflect or a full flee once again. That's a good thing about Valkyrie. Valkyrie is unpredictable. Valkyrie is very smart. She is very smart. Very smart. And later I'm gonna show you what Valkyrie did in that game versus LME. And by the way, there are some issues right now. Apparently, there are rumors that LME is asking for a rematch, by the way. It's allegedly, there is an allegation that Valkyrie is using a bug on the GTB card on her weapon to block the magic damage. I'm not sure if you've heard of this rumor. I'm not sure if it's even true. Can you guys confirm in the comment section? Those who are familiar about this. Thank you sa pag-send ng stars, boss. Tereso Sanyosa. Salamat, boss. 75 stars. Baka meron pa dyan may free stars sa Facebook. I-send nyo na dito. Para masaya tayo. Para may pang top up more. Joke lang. Berting Calibre, salamat sa pag-share. Joshua Valencia, Boss Glenn, salamat. Jemery, thank you so much. Di raw matanggap. There's an issue. But I don't agree with that kind of allegation. Because I've watched the replay. Very detailed. And later I'm gonna tell you what I saw. And so apparently there were some allegedly some misses on the magic damage of the two strongest warlocks in the entire ROXC, maybe. Strongest in terms of firepower, by the way. Categorically speaking. Woo! Oy, dami nagpadala ng stars ha. Thank you so much. Boss Anbo, salamat sa 75 stars. And Seth, yan, sa wakas daw live din. Di ko alam sino tatalpakan. Ako, di ko rin alam eh. Thank you so much sa mga stars nyo. Thank you so much. May GTB Magic Card Immunity daw. Pero ewan ko. Kung yun talaga yun. Di raw masyado marinig. Lapit ako sa mic nila. Kasi ako na lang. Ngayon. Medyo lumalakas kasi ito pag napapasigaw tayo na malala. Uy, dami natin viewers ah. Nangyari dito. Mana Guild talking in Discord right now about Valorant return. They said it's impossible for now. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Valorant is busy with other things. Saan daw ako magbe-bet? Sabi ni Ronald, Boss Ronald. I'm not sure, brother. I'm not sure. All of these matches are 50-50. We don't know. We don't actually know what kind of things they have prepared. And it has already been proven that the preparation and the strategy can beat even the stronger team. The one with the overwhelming power, with the overwhelming odds on their favor. We've seen that last night. Hello, Mouse. Red Panda Sniper final hit percent. Oh, that's interesting. Indoro ba si Spider? I think Spider is a Malaysian. BI Panda Pidoy Pride? Not really. This is an international team. I'm not sure why they are using Philippine flag. But they are an international team. Only JP is Filipino there. Ang dahilan daw ni Peking lag daw siya. Mas maganda pa yung device ko kaysa sa Ultra Kraken. Nag-stream ako ng War of the Chosen, di ba? Laptop nga lang yun eh. Ayan. Lamang ang may alam kaysa sa puro kaskas lang, Lods, masasabi ni Ayan. Yeah, preparation is key, of course. The bug exists. Supposedly, the GTB card should not work on PvP, but it does. Though Valk did not exploit it. Yes, I'm pretty sure Valk did not exploit it. I'm pretty sure. Sinong team nasa puso mo? I would root for VI Panda, of course. I am biased towards the science guys. The ones who can play good PvP. The ones who can beat stronger opponents. So, kung sa puso-puso lang, I would go for VI Panda. But, of course, I'm not a person who does decide things just based on how I feel or things like those. I have to be objective and logical most of the time. Sa tayo daw mag-review, boss. Kita damage doon, nagmi-miss talaga si Tira. Yes, we're gonna review the replay just a bit. Let's take a look at it just a bit. And I heard there were also complaints about these are just rumors. I'm not sure. There are just some people who send me information about all these things. And I haven't been able to sleep a lot because of these issues, and I really wanted to figure out if it really was possible. Well, it's possible, but it didn't make sense to me. Apparently there were some complaints about Vulture's Eye bug, no damage bonus, went out of things like those. I'm not sure really if those are true. May mga nagsasabi lang sa akin. Ito, sabi ni Jemery, boss, may mga compilation din. There's a compilation video on KVM that a lot of people are missing on Valkyrie. Here's the story, guys. They met in cross-server KVM just a month or two ago. Was that 2 months ago? Or the latest cross-server KVM. Peaking at that time was already not hitting Valkyrie. Like 0. That's the story there. And to go into the tournament, knowing that information already, I feel like there's some kind of underestimation there. That's what I was ranting about last night, right? When we were reviewing the matches. Totally unacceptable. In my opinion. My personal opinion, totally unacceptable. That's one big mistake. Peaking's damage is a lot higher compared to any other Rangers. For most Rangers, even versus Spider. Sinong team ang nasa pusong... Ay, nabasa ko na. Salamat pala sa Stars, bro. Sabi ni Cedric, they're just salty that they did misplay leaving Spider free hit since they're all focusing hitting on Valkyrie. Yes, it was a mistake on game number 1. On game number 2. And the same mistake happened again in game number 3. Mukhang babalik na raw si Valrat, sabi ni Justin. Yan. Interesting. Masaya. Mali nila Spider hindi ginawang PT leader sa HOB para doon sa soul skill ng Shadow Weapon. Hindi ko alam yun eh. Hindi ko alam. Ano ba yun? Pasagot naman, lambing sabi ni Tony, nung oras start. 10 PM pa, 10 PM. So, do you guys want to review the replays? Just, you know, 10 PM ang simula. Peaking already using Dex type yesterday, still can still can touch Valkyrie. Picking was using int type. No one's using dex type here in the tournament. It was an int type. A fake loadout, guys. Fake loadout lang. Yung gamit nila before going into it. It's an int type. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Since we still have time, let's just give some let's just take a look into more details on what transpired in those matches, and probably we won't be able to see everything, and most of the things we'll probably won't be able to see, but might give us a bit more detail on the true picture of all these theories and whatsoever. Pag ang Royal Guard party leader daw, may malaking bonus sa team party yung mga buffs ng Royal Guard. Oh, okay. Hindi ko alam yun, ah. Check. Thank you Kay Roy. Salamat sa 75 stars. Really, thank you so much. Thank you so much, ha. Jeannie, thank you sa pag-share. Sige, tingnan natin yung replay. Okay? Tingnan natin yung replay. Chill lang muna tayo ngayon, guys. Medyo kulang nga rin ako sa energy because grabe puyat dito sa kalokohan to. Teka, open ko lang. Try ko lang hanapin. Is this the game? Ito na yun, no? So, sige. Panoorin natin para makita natin. Credits pala sa Ragnarok X Next Generation. Pa-comment muna sa video nyo. Okay. So, the start of the game, I'll just share you some of my observations here. For this part, VI Panda actually used already their lineup. Right off the bat, they put it there. And as you may observe in the LME lineup, they're kind of trying to shuffle things, even putting Punk there. I'm not sure if there's some kind of specific explanation there, like repositioning the guys, or maybe they are like just playing around, joking about things. And this first pick, this first choice of the lineup is kind of questionable to me. Fresh Milk is definitely their main lineup. Kim Nana is definitely their main lineup. And what is interesting here is that they chose this lineup. Could it be that they underestimated the enemies and put Lupin X, which they obviously know? Or maybe not. But they obviously know. But ang gulo ko. Pero dapat that it won't work. So going into the game number 1, it's kind of weird already. Just with the draft. Thank you, G, sa pagsend ng 75 stars. Salamat. Just with the draft, it's already... So, we're seeing... This is the tie coverage, by the way. There's a damage, pero ito lang yung quality na kaya nating maipasa. But there's a damage here. So, we are seeing peaking here. And Hidden Bush went in. A really good play there. What the Royal Guard offered in this game is not just DPS. It's not just DPS, but also can disrupt the enemy's positioning. Get a lot of aggros, pressure the enemies, and as you can see here, oh my goodness. Let me just slow it down. Hidden Bush went in. They got cornered, pretty cornered. Bad positioning. A Warg strike straight into the precision shot of Spider. And Lupin X also did the same thing. Spider got a double kill on the two main DPSs of LME. And they're dead together at the same spot. Kind of questionable for me there, in my opinion. That was bad. Really bad positioning here. And Peking died once again. Peking died once again on that part in game number 1. And if we slow it down even further, you're actually gonna see... Okay, let's just slow it down to 0.5. Okay, to the part where you hide on bush, nice in there. And let's slow it down. You will see a warg strike into a true sight. And might be even a precision shot casted there and died almost instantly. A bit of a misplay there, in my opinion. But the problem is, for the lineup of LNE, they actually don't have a true front line. Similar to what Hide on Bush can offer for the side of BI Panda. RK is just too soft. If you don't have defensive enchants like a Flea enchant, maybe just half Flea. Difficult. You're gonna melt. We've already seen that in Lupin X against Kafra Corp, like literally. Okay, so that's one. That's one of the causes of this fast game on game number 1. Well, that's the main cause. Because if you don't want your DPS to just get killed right off the bat, like that, and 2 DPS at that, not just 1. Bam! They were able to fight back though. Spider died also there. But immediately, a Chain Lightning killed a resurrected Spider here from an Epiclesis with not full HP. Ayun pala, yun. Ito. Sa may left side pala dapat. Ito. Left side. Just observe the upper bar sa left side. Epiclesis casted on the lower right side probably. And then about 1/4 HP. Immediately got killed by a straight Chain Lightning by Faker. Nice damage there. In all of this, we don't know what's happening with Hide on Bush. I'm not sure why they're not focusing on Hide on Bush. But later, let's try to break down what Hide on Bush actually did in this match. And so that was the story of game number 1 in a nutshell. A bit of a misplay there, and I want you guys to pay attention to this. This is a Chain Lightning coming from Faker. Around 4.3 million damage on blow. Okay? Just remember that. And that's per tick, by the way. You're gonna get hit 3 times if you're alone or if you're at the end of the target. And as you can see, Peking is dealing about 1.4 million Auto Falcon. Rose Shelby is here. Peking is only dealing about 700k Falcon each. Auto Falcon, Auto Blitz on Rose Shelby. And so, at this point, there's actually no hope anymore for the LME lineup. Their DPSs died in the exact same positions there. They can resurrect, but as you can see, Lupin X, Spider on a triangle for Lupin X, Peking, and Stephen Chow on a triangle position. And we can see that a lot of devotion coming here. And I assume Spider was just camping there on the top side. As you can see, he was chasing Peking immediately. He's not here. He's not here in this spot. They move around chasing Rose Shelby, Faker. As you can see, okay, just remember this, guys. Remember this damage. Okay, that's a 8 million lightning bolt. And here, Peking, Spider immediately killed Peking. Nice positioning. He camped on. In other POVs, I believe Spider was waiting for Peking to get resurrected. And here was the part where Blow was trying to make an epic resurrection on a Piclesis, but too late for that. Rose Shelby is here, quite tanky as well. I think Blow is not one of the main ABs in this round. Got decimated really fast. And the scoreboard says it all. Lupin X for the entire game just stayed on that right corner, did nothing. And Peking was able to deal quite some damage, Stephen Chow as well, but that's gonna be it for game number 1. So somehow it's like a questionable play there, a bit of a misplay on that first engagement. And so now they put in the main Archbishop, which is Fresh Milk, and they put in Kim Nana, now using their main lineup. Assumingly, this is the main lineup. Okay. So as we can see, VI Panda is showing some confidence. Because if they don't have to change anything, like baiting a mechanic on the game, things like those, then that says something about, like, maybe they're not prepared, maybe they have doubts. But towards the entire series of these matches, VI Panda stick to their lineup, choose it like first 5 seconds. This is it. This is what we have prepared against the LME lineup. And LME seems to be kind of getting cocky on game number 1, in my opinion. Fresh Milk was not there. And now they choose Fresh Milk to be in. I'm not sure if maybe they prepared something for Blow. I'm not sure. But let's take a look at game number 2. Okay, another confident approach. This is the benefit. Guys, I'm pausing this a bit. This is a confident approach because they have a front line, hide on bush. Not sure if gonna get seen here. That hide on bush got a lot of aggro, got focused fired actually. Has a 54 million HP regeneration there. And the Spider got killed instantly by Peking in that engagement. So in this match, Peking actually did a great job in targeting. They were about... Spider was the priority in this match. Spider died. As you can see, Stephen Chow and Peking attacked Spider instantly. So that's the target here. And Hidden Bush. Saan si Hidden Bush? Yan. Pinatay nila si Faker. Alright. Hidden Bush killed probably a Devo there. Peking killed Spider once again. Valkyrie is just running here. So probably in the communications, they already know it's a loss. As you can see, Valkyrie is doing absolutely nothing here. That means you will understand from the comms itself. It's out. Let's go out. Let's go out of this. He's just running away. They know the battle is already lost, even though they're not wiped out yet. So a nice job here by the Opera Phantom. Nice targeting there. Can't do much about that Peking damage and the Kimnana damage as well. And so here's the part where Valkyrie was able to pull off an Epiclesis. And LME is doing great here. Actually doing a good job here. They just stayed here in this part. Camping on those dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies here actually. This is Faker. This is Johnny Chow. This is Hidden Bush on the lower left side. Valkyrie did a great Epiclesis there, capturing all the 3 alive. And look at this. Where is Spider in all of this mess? Spider resetting. Not getting super aggressive, not fighting, probably waiting, buying time, waiting for a right moment. And as you can see, that's great positioning there from Spider actually. And Valkyrie as well. Big place. Spider is just far away, trying to avoid all the mess that's happening there. And immediately killed Peking and killed Stephen Chow. Probably as precision shot casted there. But still, the LME was able to bounce back in this part. Mamaya makikita natin yung details ng damage. Okay, 9 million What's that? So, at this point, still losing. No? And here's the point where you can see picking missing a lot on Valkyrie. Let's slow it down. Okay. Let's mark this. Let's mark this, okay? Medyo naglalag. Yan. Falcon Assault, 9 million by picking. So what does that tell us? This damage is so huge against a Valkyrie level of Archbishop. And as you can see here, Jupiter Thunder by Stephen Chow is only 2.5 million. Well, archbishops are naturally archbishops are actually naturally tanky against magic. But this is different. 9 million Falcon Assault. And as you can see, let's wait a lot. Chain Lightning 2.4 million each. And if we go back here in this part where Valkyrie got Falcon Assault, there you will have an estimate of how much AP he has. 9, 9, 9, 9. Probably around 45 million to 50 million max HP. So he's using a lots of max HP. That's a lot of beat enchants. Probably Eclipse Ring or maybe a talisman. Vit talisman. But we know the magic damage is very low. 1.8 million Chain Lightning by these godlike warlocks. And so I suspect that the blocks that they are mentioning, because this damage is so weak, really weak. Because what, 2 million per tick only on a 50 million HP Archbishop, magic damage can be blocked by Kyrie. You have Kyrie and Psalm, and that's it. And this is the power of Valkyrie's science. This is magic damage reduction plus anti-physical in the form of flee. Not a physical reflect with magic reflect, but an anti-magic plus flee build on Valkyrie right here. It's obvious. It's obvious. You remember the damage of Faker against the Priest? Of course, it depends on the progression. Against the Priest of LME, 4.3M, 4M, Lightning Bolt is 8 million, 9 million, things like those. And as you can see here, Holy Light was casted by Fresh Milk. You got a 9792 damage. This will already give you an idea that there's a reflect coming from Valkyrie. Holy Light is getting used here to cancel the effect of Kyrie Elysion. It's gonna cancel the effect of Kyrie Elysion. So a very good play here by Fresh Milk, by the way. Really, really good play there. That's the right thing to do. But as we can see here, mobility seems to be playing a huge part in Valkyrie here. 2.5 million only. And picking is not hitting. And so I don't think there's anything else to complain about this. The regen was about 25 to 30 million depending on the pets being used. The damage of the magic is 2.4 million without any legitimate way to actually cancel the regeneration. How would you kill a mobile Archbishop that you cannot hit with physical damage with flee? Because there's flee. And the magic damage seems to be lacking. So, from here, we would have idea on what Valkyrie went for in terms of build. There's a reflect, probably a reflect plus PvP magic damage reduction. We can only assume that. We don't know. We don't actually know. But what we know is, it's not normal for this Kim Nana and Stephen Chow to deal only 2M damage on magic. And Faker dealing 4M to 5M, 8M on their priests. So, yun. Okay? May nagre-reklamo pa ulit-ulit daw. Huwag ka manood. Nire-review natin play by play. Na-analyze natin yung matches. Okay? Kung hindi mo trip yung ganitong content, you can watch elsewhere. This is not a shoutcast. This is not this is not like an official review. I don't have time to make an official review. I'm not getting paid to do this, by the way, by ROX. So this is just on my free time here. I'm reviewing this actually on the go with you guys, just so you can observe. So if you have any complaints, just go. Okay, this is a review. This is not a live game. This is not a shoutcast. We were reviewing the semifinals match. The quarterfinals match last night. Okay, so I'm sorry if you think this is getting repeated all over again. Okay. Hindi kasi legit naman di ba? Nagre-review tayo ng matches, of course, paulit-ulit. If I let me just pause this real quick. If I had the time to make an actual video with the summary already, then I would love to do so. But this is just my free time actually. So I don't have time to cut and paste and make some timestamps on whatever is here. I don't have time for those. I have a different things to do. I have a lot of things to do during daytime. Okay. So I'm really sorry. I apologize if you think this is repeated. If you don't like this type of content, there are a lot of content creators that you can actually watch much faster probably. So ayan. Okay na ba tayo doon? Pasensya na boss Pasensya na mga boss. Pasensya na mga boss Okay. So this time hindi talaga tumatama si Peking kay Valkyrie. But we are seeing a huge damage there coming from the Falcon, yung manual Falcon assault, and some good damage from the magic. 2 million chain lightning. I'm not sure what was that. And so here, there's a funny thing happened here in this part. Valkyrie resurrected Johnny Cho, ran away, and Johnny Cho got killed by the Mistress. Alam niyo yung talent ng Mistress? Yung nakaka one hit ng kalaban, RNG. Meron yon, one hit KO talaga yan, RNG. Yung Fatal Sting, ayun, kita niyo Fatal Sting casted here. Fatal Sting. Yan. Nagka siya ng Fatal Sting, hindi pumasok. Nakataka siya. And another Fatal Sting was able to kill Johnny Chow. If it happened on Valkyrie, it might be over at that point. So, other rumors said that Peking had 104% final hit in this match. And so at least, that's gonna be at least 204% on Valkyrie. So wala talagang tumatama, as in absolutely zero damage hit. Okay. So let's compare at this part. We can actually see something interesting. May mention to nung ni Justin kanina sa subscribers GC natin. In terms of sa Warlocks, pag-usapan natin yung mga Warlocks. Faker is mostly using the single target burst damage skills. Puro lightning bolt, chain lightning, puro ganun yung kinakas niya. Not much storm gas, not much LOV. As you can see, he's fighting here. Single target, chain lightning, lightning bolt. And as you can see, a lot of the damage coming from the Kimnana, a lot of the skills coming from Kimnana and Stephen Chow is actually more on the storm gas and the LOV side. And I believe it's not gonna be effective in the whale tier battle. I believe it's not gonna be effective. Correct me if I'm wrong to the Warlock users. Warlock is already a damager build in this match. Because there are two Archbishops with offered blessing, two offered blessing. Someone is wearing a Guardian shield and a Rosamunda shield. So it's almost impossible with the special effect of those shields. It's almost impossible to actually control someone right now. Lots of people using Orc Hero, lots of people using Wormtail. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be one factor as well, because in the scoreboards it seems as though Faker was able to deal more damage compared to either Kimnana and Stephen Chow. This is game number 2. I'm gonna pause on the scoreboards. Sabi ni John Reyes, wag daw pa ulit-ulit. Alam mo sa stars. Kasi talo ata yung tinaya niya sa talpakan baka sa eliminate sa stars. Hindi. Ina-explain ko lang No offense man. Ina-explain ko lang guys. Kasi match review to. Alangan naman. Hindi to shoutcast. If you want to see the commentating, it was last night. Ended last night. So let's review the scoreboard. That skill choice probably would have made the difference here in the scoreboard. Nakaposto Basahin nyo, patigil-tigil. Patigil-tigil. So, in this part, you're gonna see Faker with 500 million damage. And Kim Nana and Stephen Chow only has 320 million each. So, that means, and I believe that's because they were using number one reason, and they were using too much Stormgas and Lord of Vermilion, which I think I don't believe that it's gonna be effective in this kind of match, especially in a whale versus whale. It's all about like Unleash Chain Lightning Bolt continuously, Frost Driver. Only those two skills, it's gonna be enough already in terms of damage. And another factor that made this happen is because Valkyrie went for the magic damage reduction. If you're gonna compare, I don't believe that Faker is overall stronger than Kim Nana or Stephen Chow. Probably a bit, probably close. But if you remember what I said earlier, yung sa damage discrepancy, iba talaga yung damage ni Faker. Iba talaga yung damage ni Faker compared to the damage of Kim Nana. And that's why Faker was able to get a lot of damage there. It's not Spider that's dealt a lot of damage. Of course, Spider killed a lot. Spider helps the team gain a lot of momentum. Pero Faker, siya yung tumutunaw sa Priest. 4 million each on the Chain Lightning. So, yun yung nangyari. Plus 15 ba si Spider? Sarap tingnan nung bigay nila na Peking. I don't think Spider is full plus 15. Peking has a lot of plus 15. But Spider, hindi ko sure Alam ko plus 14 yung parehas nilang weapon. So, ano pa ba yung observe natin doon? Hindi natin masyado nakita. Try natin balikan si Haydon Bush. Of course, we all know RG provides a lot of tankiness sa team. So, this is game number 3. And Peking seems to be playing safe already at this point. Not going forward. Nice positioning there from Peking and nice targeting. Stephen Chow again burst down. Stephen Chow was burst down by Spider. Peking burst down the Spider. Spider is dead. Precision is over. And again, the misses. That fatal sting, dangerous. Yan. So, in this match, as you can see, the firepower of Opera Phantom, of Lick LME is far superior. But it's always just Valkyrie with that anti-physical flea and anti-magic gears. There's just no way to explain this. The damage of those people is so low. And we already saw the magic reflection on the Holy Light. And still, Peking keeps on chasing. Teka lang. This is something that you should also observe. Peking is also missing on Johnny Chow. Right. So we know that Johnny Chow is running some, not an ultra high flea, but quite high as well. As you can see, miss. All right. So meaning, a lot of the damage output are getting wasted here, and that helps Johnny Chow survive actually in the most crucial moments. And Johnny Chow's positioning is very nice, very good. Tingnan niyo yung damage sa kanya ng Chain Lightning Ayan I'm not sure. These are just my theories, guys. By the way, sa build ni Valkyrie, but I don't think it should only be like that. Na ganun lang yung kahina yung damage ng probably a reflect accessory, gold reflect accessory with the PvP magic damage reduction. I'm not sure. The regen is quite high as well at 25 million. So yan. Teka, makikita natin si Haydon Bush somewhere around here, I think. Malakas yung damage ni Haydon Bush, around 3 million per shield skill, I believe. So ito na naman. Laging it's always the same that Johnny Chow is always getting some opening because they're chasing on Valkyrie, and Johnny Chow and Valkyrie are on opposite sides. Tingnan nyo, nababaliw sila. So, butang-butang lang si Johnny Chow dito and will be able to do something again. Pinahabol talaga, pinipilit. I'm not sure what happened there. Why they keep on chasing Valkyrie? They should have known, they should have seen the damage. The physical damage does not go through, and the damage of the magic is so weak. It's 2 million against a 50 million HP. No way they're gonna kill Valkyrie here. At game 2, they should have already observed that. Of course, there's a mistress. Baka sakali, yung mistress tumusok. Patay. So si Haydon Bush, not really focused well on the POVs. Pero malaki yung damage ng shield niya. Sakit ng damage ni Peking dito kay Johnny Cho. Oh. I'm not sure kung naka-anti-magic talaga si Valkyrie dito, but I feel like he's using an anti-magic gears. Or maybe the refine is just too high, plus 15, but that's not normal. Epicless is dito. Ito yung crucial part. A big place coming out of LME here. And they should have continued doing this instead. Casting Epiclesis, a nice cancel there by Fresh Milk. And another nice cancel there by Rose Shelby. Tama ba? Si Rose Shelby ba yung nandun? And then Epiclesis here. But by the way, Valkyrie can be frozen. By the way, nakita natin yan na freeze siya at some point. And nagcast sila ng lightning bolt at this point. Peking is still attacking Valkyrie right now. And here's the part where Spider already got resurrected. Ibang POV to, hindi natin makita, but Spider was left there around the corner. And Peking was hitting Faker somewhere there. And here, Kim Nana killed Peking. This is the mistress, I think. The fatal sting, maybe. Because they named their pets Kim Nana. Makikita yan sa replay. Faker's pet is named Kim Nana. Ayun no, Kim Nana. Yung isang mistress. So baka tumama yung pet. Kaya ganon. And that's gonna be the end of it. It's super quick. They left Spider unattended there sa may corner. And yun. Basically, one of the biggest errors that LME actually did here was that Peking kept on chasing Valkyrie. Even used precision shot on multiple occasions on Valkyrie, knowing he's not hitting. And what surprises me is that they already met on KVM with Valkyrie on Super Flea. And some of the details that I want to share is Spider's lifesteal is around 400. Let me just find something. 400k. And for Peking, it was about 700k lifesteal. I'm not sure if there are lifesteal gears there, but that says something a lot about the character progression maybe. Teka lang, hanapin ko lang Baka sakali may mahanap tayo na video. Basta 700k yung lifesteal ni Spider. And Roger X's Ranger has 1 million lifesteal. So ayun. So I think that's what happened here. I don't think there's anything like GTB bug. It's just that they don't have enough damage. We've seen it at 2.5 million by a level 15 Glassheim enchant. Oh my goodness. That's a disrespect. 1.4 million chain lightning only. 'Di ba? Kita nyo? So, kung magka-Kyrie yan, 50 HP, ilan ang HP na kayang i-block ng Kyrie? Mabablock talaga yung magic. And there are 2 ABs. Sun plus Kyrie, mabablock talaga yun. 'Di ba? Ayun, naka-reflect pa nga Obviously, ayun, 'di ba? Naka-reflect. Obviously, may anti-magic gears to. Probably cards, probably that accessory or the talisman with magic plus PvP magic damage reduction. I don't know. We can only, kumbaga, hulaan lang natin. We can only guess. But that's gonna be it. I think that's gonna be the summary here. And in terms of Haydon Bush, not much POV on Haydon Bush. But he dealt, she dealt a lot of damage. Hindi ko lang maalala kung ano yung timestamp. But for the most part, the contribution really is that additional tankiness on her teammates and additional aggro to make an opening for the team, as well as additional damage. Actually, not just additional damage, a lot of damage. And Haydon Bush probably was using a DPS one-hand shield type. We saw her using a Rose Shield, a 50 million HP regen. That's gonna be Rose Shield, of course. And a talisman, probably a high penetration talisman. Shield damage, I'm not sure which time stamp it is, but we saw around 2.5 to 3 million shield. I'm not sure what kind of shield skill was that. But basically, that's it for Haydon Bush. And Haydon Bush is using a wolf pet, desert wolf pet, to cover for the haste needed. An ultra high level desert wolf pet can provide the haste needed for the build to work. Masyado siya malambot because DPS siya with a lot of HP and a lot of HP block. So ayun. In terms of the ABs naman, there are some weird plays but they're actually quite decent. Yung archbishops, lahat ng archbishops dito. But I would like to commend the positioning of Johnny Chow. Really, really nice positioning. For him to be able to survive in this tier, it's not a joke. He's way undergeared and underleveled for this match. Level 89 lang yan si Johnny Chow. Konti pa ng skill points and talagang malambot siya. Kita nyo naman ginugulpi siya ng malala Ay no, may ano naman siya, free area. Casting Angelus, getting a lot of aggro, malilito na naman sila. Tignan nyo, magkalayo sila ni Valkyrie. You can't catch them together. And Johnny Chow is just running away. He's just running away. And they still keep on chasing Valkyrie. And I think this is... So ito, Faker, ayan na. Tingnan nyo ang skill choice ni Faker. A lot of... Ito, this is a confirmation. Chain lightning. Lots of damage dealt. Chain lightning ka lang ng chain lightning. Ang daming tinamaan doon. Nabawasan. And whereas the warlocks of the other side, ang daming... May LOB pa, may mga ganun-ganun pa. Ito, rekta, chain lightning bolt. So ayun siguro yung mga masishare ko sa inyo. I'm not, baka meron kayong napansin pa. Let's check the comments kung meron pa kayong mga napansin na mga kakaiba dito. Yan. Sabi Shinesi, kala mo, you would think that Valkyrie is just running, but he's giving some space to Johnny Chow. Yes. And that's why, that's one of the mistakes of LME. They should have just camped on some of these people, but they got greedy on Valkyrie on game number 2. Should not repeat the same mistake at game number 3. But probably, I'm not sure what's happening. Of course, being in the game, you're gonna have a different mental state when you're in the game. So that's acceptable, guys. It's part of the competition to get nervous, to not be able to be unable to think clearly. But that's it. Outclassed. Kumbaga outclassed. They had some good, really good plays here, especially here. Almost got wiped. Baya Panda got wiped. Like, what kind of damage is that? May napansin daw si Boss DL. Ayaw sabihin muna. Baka maganda na. Shoutout pala Daddy DL. Yan. Thank you sa mga nagpadalas ng stars sa atin. Salamat. And si Romnick, ano ba tong analysis na to? Pa-comment. Wala ba dyan? Commentary na walang comment. Yan. Teka, let's just read some comments. I'll go to YouTube. Yan. Naghihintay daw si Spidey sa precision shot skill. Sabi ni Aren Manaig, Guardian Shield plus Mercenary Certificate item from Valkyrie maybe, I think. Yes, maybe. And because if you're gonna look at the formula, and if we look at the gear of choice, I'm not sure what kind of gears LME Warlocks used. But if it was more on the intelligence side, and if Valkyrie really chose that anti-magic side, it's not gonna pierce through. And kaya ganyan, level 15 GH, guys. Oh my goodness, 2 million lang. Para kang naging joke time. Ang lakas ng lifesteal mo. Ang lakas ng lifesteal mo, pero yung damage mo, 2 million. Ferdy Febrian, I'm also found you from ROX. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah. Do you think Red Panda will have hard time fighting Valkyrie than Lick My S since their firepower seems to rely on their rangers? I'm not sure really. It depends on the kind of preparation that they actually did. Yeah. So, ayun. Teka, hanap tayo ng comments. I'm gonna read some comments. Sabi ni Justin, partida na yan. Matagal na raw sila Kim Nana, etc. etc. Nakain na ng Facebook. But let's see. Bago magsimula, pwede daw pang mind gaming kaya nag-dex si Spider. PvE gears kasi nila yung dex, guys. Laging dex yung suot nun pag nasa labas. Teka, let's just check some comments, guys. Pasensya na guys dun sa mga natin kanina. Yan. Salute sa nag-build kay Valkyrie, grabe. Yan, sabi ni Shines. Yeah, di ba? Ganda. So, ayun, basically, I think LME had a real chance here. But the problem is, it will be a battle of attrition. They're gonna have to play on the timer. And that's also, we can't blame them for getting greedy on Valkyrie. Remember, the game number 1, they got run over. But probably game number 2, they're hungry to actually take that revenge on the side of the VI Panda. So baka gusto nilang gumante, and nanggigil sila kay Valkyrie, hanggang game number 3, umabot yung gigil nila. And at the same time, logically, it's also gonna be risky because Valkyrie can keep on resurrecting the team. Of course, I believe that's the better way to go about it. But it's still risky anyhow. Kasi, paano kung ma-last minute kayo ng crucial epiclesis? Ganun din eh. Yung last minute na paluan. So, malala yun. And here, we are seeing Peking focusing still on auto-attack and not using that 9 million Falcon Assault that we saw earlier. The manual Falcon Assault. It's not the auto Falcon, that's the manual Falcon Assault. It was 9 million damage at some point here. So it would have been better because that skill will not miss. Paired with some of the wizard skills, although not that strong. Pero ang sakit nung 9 million, guys. Ang sakit nun. So yan. Sabi ni Leon, si HOB magdadala laban sa Red Panda kung kaya pa mag-pure reflect. Si Valkyrie may mag-full reflect kung may set pang AP. Yeah. Yan. Wala raw masabi si Nick kung wala Val, kitang-kita na. Yes, and I agree. It's the Valkyrie's magic, the science of Valkyrie actually was the one that played a huge part here. As well as, of course, it's a team effort. They actually did great. Their movements around the map shows that they have a good foresight on what's gonna happen. They're gonna get wiped, almost wiped. They're very, very fast to respond. They already positioned themselves on a safe spot. Valkyrie was already running away when they were in danger and just trying to buy some time for that revenge kill. And we saw Spider at the upper left corner here nung do sa isang part na naghihintay lang talaga siya ng precision. Hindi greedy, hindi nagwa-warg strike sa mukha. Guys, he's not using warg strike on the enemy's precision shot. Yan. Sabi ni Justin, kaya sana nila chain disable epiclesis 2 pros driver plus 2 legs. Yes. My Warlock teammate actually pointed that out. Why did they cast a lightning bolt on that epiclesis thing? You know your damage is not enough. Maybe they don't have experience playing actually in a tier wherein the AB is unkillable. That's understandable for the whales. But things happen. Kasi sa atin, pag for us, for the normal people, for the usual players in the low to mid tier PvP, we know when to abandon the AB. We don't chase the AB. We wait for the ranger, and when that ranger gets resurrected, that's gonna be automatically him, automatically get gangbanged, automatically would die. Diba? We don't do the chasing on a super duper tanky AB at all. We know when to abandon, we know when to stop. So maybe that's not something that is usually happening in the high tier or the whale tier PvP, because of course, like I've always been saying, these people are probably would lack practice and the actual experience on close and tight PvP matches, because most of this, that's gonna be true for most of the servers, because this they are super strong, and most of their enemies in the KVM will just get one hit. So ayan, pag start na raw yung laban, view natin daw para makita mo mga gamit at stats nila. Hindi natin makikita eh. Kinokopya lang kasi nila yung ano eh. So yeah, so let's wrap it up at that. A bit of misplace, and the dominance of PvP builds of VI Panda actually did well for them in that match. And they were able to knock out LME because of that. Anti-magic plus flee. Wow. Why there's no mechanics according to Faris? Probably it's gonna be very hard for them to play the mechanic. Not ready for that fight in terms of gears. Si JP lang ang Pinoy sa VI Panda. Sabi ni Steve Jobs, paano mapapatayan hindi na natama yung pana? Ayun nga eh, hindi na tumatama yung pana, ang hina pa ng magic, 2M. May baka makapatay ka sa 2M. Ala pang 5% yun. Ala pang 5% yun ng buhay. Yung regen 30M. Diyos ko po. So obvious. Enough with the bug abuse, whatever. Just check the damage. Compare the damage of Stephen Chow, compare the damage of Kim Nana versus Faker's damage towards your priest. Because Faker's damage is strong, lots of damage was produced because he's using chain lightning continuously, lightning bolt continuously, not so much of that control skills, because control skills does not work in this tier. And the ABs are not using anti-magic but more on anti-physical to counter Spider. Galing. Pinoy din minsan si Spider, nagtatagalog din. JP, tama ba yung mga ano natin? Tama ba yung mga nakita natin? Hula ko lang yung guys based on the video lang naman. So hindi ko sure kung ano talaga yon, pero sure time may reflect eh. Hindi ko alam kung Vit Talisman plus Guardian Shield or the Reflect Talisman plus Shadow Guard, maybe. Hindi ko alam. Okay. Anyway, let's start the conversation on the semifinals tonight. Shout out to our viewers. Palike naman na stream natin, guys. Subscribe, don't forget. Para masaya naman tayo, mga pre. Yan. Nasobran daw sa kaka-auto yung LME. Ayun nga, iba Autobots versus Decepticons. Joke lang, trash talk yun Teka. So, ano sa tingin nyo guys? Monster versus Goodbye, sino man nanalo dito? Mamaya natin hanap lang ako ng link. I'll just look for the Thai link. Pa-link naman ng Thai kasi may damage yung ng Thai, POV ng Thai kung naka-live na sila. Ito pala meron na. Yeah, check natin to later. Save ko muna dyan. Mag-usap muna tayo. Do you guys think? Move on na tayo sa LME versus VI Panda. I don't think any rematch will happen. That's a convincing win for VI Panda. Completely outclassed, completely outsmarted, completely outstrategized, did not underestimate their opponent, and did well in terms of teamwork and execution. From start to finish. So, bawal na baka malik. Bawal reveal, sabi ni JP. Alright. So this is gonna be a very interesting match, mga kakaibigan. It's gonna be Monster X with 40% here. Roger X team seems to be more popular. Okay, acceptable. Makakatuwa ang streams ni Roger X. But let's take a look at the stats. Monster X is still using the same setup with this lantern ornament, black cross chain for additional PvP damage, and lunatic heart necklace to kind of pump the strength multiplier from the sonic blow. A good choice there. Probably the PvP damage bonus is already enough. Might be using some Glassheim enchants. They might have already damage tested this one, and some neon cards on the headgear maybe, and a monster spine Qatar with a final hit every refine after 8. So it's like the counterpart for the Vine Longbow for the Rangers. Adds some crit damage bonus, but I don't think that's gonna matter a lot in this kind of ultra high character progression. Probably SE8 or SE9, lots of crit damage already. So this one's probably gonna just add a bit of damage, not very significant. But the final hit here will be significant because a few normal attacks, if those kit things misses, the sonic blow cooldown will not be reduced per normal attack. But we're not sure yet if this is a normal attack build or a pure sonic blow build. We're gonna find out later. Monster X, and of course the dual GX tandem. This is a much stronger version of this Monster X. Winza was running 5 million HP on his Guillotine Cross. We already saw the past replays of Winza. Sonic Blow ranges from 10 million to 13 million. First match as well as in their match against the Sapir Harmony, I believe. Yeah, tama. Isinagasaan nila around that. So super strong. Really strong. And then they have Valentine, which was using a reflect build as well. Anti-physical gears. We already saw Valentine killing Lord Aruna during their match against Sapir Harmony, like I've said. So this, at least we're gonna expect some huge, probably reflect coming in here. Rosamunda plus Bowtie, maybe some Timbol, whatever that is. And Mac J, I'm not sure how strong Mac J is because most of the monster fights are pretty much one-sided. And of course, Ranger will always dominate their scoreboards for the most part, except if they're shut down. But it seems as though, based on the gears and the HP, probably not that not in that super duper high tier level around the peaking or those kinds of spider. But I'm not sure. Maybe this guy is wearing a lot of Glassheim enchants, probably with PvP damage bonus, and now using double intelligence to partner it with that. But we'll see. We'll see. Because most of the replays that we have watched earlier did not have the damage, so we kind of don't have an estimate of how strong actually Mac J is. But we already saw this Pigisek, Junebiko, I think the name was Junebiko last time. Pretty strong Warlock as well. Really solid. Pero ayan, at least may magic class sila. So that's gonna be the lineup for and Joey Elliott pala dito with Bowtie. Not sure if he's gonna go for Rosamunda or if he's gonna play. But that's gonna be the lineup for Monster. And for Roger X, it's gonna be nag-start na ba? It's gonna be Bear Brick 5 million HP makunat, pen type. And Devil with a 4.2k strength, probably as strong as Winza, probably even stronger maybe. But we'll find out kung gaano kalakas talaga tong Bear Brick na to. But the main thing about the Roger X lineup is this Ranger probably not using his entire gears, a fake loadout maybe. But we saw this guy with 9,500 intelligence, and he's the one actually doing the work on Roger's team for all their past matches. And of course, Roger X with an anti-magic gear and some anti-physical gears. What kind of sorcery is this? Of course, this is just a fake loadout, but we know what items he can use for the matches, but we're not sure. We'll see if Roger X will be able to take advantage of his popular ultra high flea build and with the reflect build whatsoever. Tingnan natin mamaya. At of course, masakit din yung mga pari nito. 54 million HP on Poknaja, and of course, tago ng gears. The other one is also a reflect build, priest with 30 million HP on a Bowtie plus Rosamunda, I believe. Yeah, probably the same tier as the Valentine AB of of, Monster. So, saan tayo? Saan tayo? Saan tayo, guys? Comment, comment, comment. Whew. Sino raw yung tinalpakan? Gina ba? Gina ba? Gina ba? So, let's do some live analysis and commentary. Shout out to our 421 viewers. Check natin kung anong mangyayari na. Nag-start na ba? Wala pa dun sa tie eh. Nanonood ako sa YouTube ngayon. Whew. Nakakakaba. Nakakakaba, mga kaibigan. Nag-start na ba? Di pa sila pumapasok eh. Baka di pa matuloy ito ah. Woo! Kinakabahan ako, mga kaibigan. I'm getting nervous and excited as well because this game will actually, my prediction is gonna revolve only on one thing. Whether or not they can bully and disable this ultra high DPS super strong ranger on Bear Brick. Winza can do and probably one hit that ranger, but we'll see what kind of gameplay and preparation they would do for that. Check natin. Nakakainit. Oh my god. Kanino tatalpak? Wag na kayong tumalpak. It's very dangerous. It's a very dangerous play. A very dangerous time to actually bet on this. Sana wag tayo ma-DC. Oh my goodness. Gusto ko talaga makita itong laro to. Malala ito, mga kaibigan. Wala pa. Hindi pa nagsisimula eh. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Woo! Papasok kaya nila si Devil, mga boss. Mga boss. Yan, check natin. Hello sa ating 456 viewers, mga pre. Don't forget to like our stream. Palike lang naman, isa lang. Sabi naman kayo. Let's go. Kinakabahan ako, boss. Mga boss, mga boss. Kinakabahan tayo ng malala. Okay ba kayo dyan? Sino kinakabahan? Mawawala na ba mga inyong mga kaperahan dyan? Wala akong binet. Hayop na laban to. Naiihi na tuloy ako. Woo! 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 Tie stream may damage. Yeah, tingnan natin to. Tsaka magandang POV ni Shipdon. Real true PvP player. One of my idols. Shipdon idol. Panotice naman. Idol na idol kita since ROM days pa. Akong pumalit sa pamamayag pag mabilang rogue class. By the way. The joke lang. Okay, match has begun. Woo! 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 Let's go, let's go. Ano bang nangyayari dito? Monster X, mukhang ipapasok nila. Double GX lineup. Very bold choice there. And Roger X, as expected, it's gonna be a one lineup. Isa lang lineup nila. So it's gonna be interesting. 2 Valentine Archbishops ang pinakita dito ng side ng Monster. Oh my God! It's Bear Brick on the Assassin Roger X. We don't know the items they are using. They're hiding it, guys. If you know, paki-comment, kayo na mag-observe. Ko-concentrate tayo malala dito. Yan na. And 4 minutes! 4 seconds! Okay, POV dito. Roger X. Let's see kung ano mangyayari. Roger X of Zenystorm casted on the front line. Zenipult defensively just to get some zoning in. Valentine entered the Zenipult trying to reflect Roger X maybe, but we don't see Roger X getting damaged by the reflect that much. And Monster is diving on the Roger X team. And Valentine killed someone with reflect, and Piggy Sec. Oh my God. I don't know what's happening. Winza is camping on the Ranger as expected. And probably Winza's gonna kill that Ranger once again. He's just standing there. What discipline Winza is showing here. And oh my goodness, Roger X team is gonna get run over. Probably their lack of magic damage reduction is gonna cost them 5 million damage. Oh my goodness, Piggy Sec just burst down Roger X. And Winza and Monster X disrespecting The Ranger of Roger X and a 4 million Sonic Blow casted by Winza. Nakatakbo dito yung Ranger. Oh my goodness, will this be it? Will this be a turnaround? Oh, but no. What happened there? Went straight into the AoE of Piggy Sec. And now they're together here. They might get camped. 8 million Sonic Blow. What the hell? 8 million Sonic Blow. That's on Bear Brick maybe. Oh, this is the power of the Qatar GX. So they probably are not going greedy and trying to kill those very, very tanky Archbishops of Goodbye. 54 million HP and a Reflect type with a 30 plus million HP. A good positioning there. A massive resurrection. Epiclesis, will this be a turnaround? But Roger X seems to get trapped here. Pigisek killed Roger X again. And it's the magic damage that's actually destroying Roger X lineup here. More than the Sonic Blow. We already saw Pigisek dealing a lot of damage and a lot of kills. But there's still a chance for Roger X team to actually win this. Maybe a -1 towards the end of the timer. There's still 3 minutes remaining, and I think it's impossible for them to actually wipe out the entire Ayutthaya team. They don't have a Ranger here, so it's more on the killing game, probably a points game, because only the Ranger can actually probably. And the mirror image by Winza, 928k each on the Ranger, and Pigisek killed the Ranger once again. Even with that, and the miss, we're seeing a lot of miss from the Ranger. Who was that? Who was he eating? There's someone using flea build on the monster side, and Roger X 4 million damage casted. Oh my God, getting absolutely crushed by the Warlock. Roger X is not doing anything in the entire game, and Bearbrick is just hiding around the corner, trying to not to give some points, probably waiting for his chance. And another mirror image. This is sad. This is massive disrespect, but it was huge damage coming from those guillotine crosses, and Roger X is running away, trying to survive here. But another 9 million, but he's alive. How much HP does Roger X have here? And him casted on Roger X. Decrease agility here. They're trying to chase Roger X. And a Sonic Blue, 4.8 million. Winza. Oh my goodness. And we're seeing a lot of misses coming out there. Roger X team. Will it be over for them? It seems like they won't be able to have any answer to this massive damage coming from the Sonic Blow, coming from those magic from Pigisek and Bearbrick. And Bearbrick is just there without a Toad Pet on this tournament. Poknaja is just waiting, and they're trying to just camp on these bodies. They really know. They have a game plan. They really know, okay, we cannot kill those ABs. They're super strong. They're super tanky, and we don't have a normal attack type to kind of deal that sustainable damage. And the Sonic Blow coming from Winza, 4.3 million. There's still a chance for them. 40 seconds remaining. If they can only get that precision shot running and being able to kill at least 1 or 2 from Winza's team, then they still have a chance. But it seems as though they can't do anything. Pigisek is just decimating the entire Roger team. They're very weak against the magic damage. This is a GX. This is a mechanic. Very low magic damage reduction and a lot of misses coming from the Ranger. The 9.5k int Ranger is unable to do anything here. He get one hit by Sonic Blow. His hits are not damaging anyone. The priests are, oh my god, I don't want to see this swordboard. This is absolute massacre. 23 kills on Pigisek, 12 kills on Winza. Now, we are seeing the dominance of the guillotine cross. That a true guillotine cross at that. A true Kraken whale level guillotine cross has finally showed the true power of guillotine cross here in this tournament. The Ranger was completely shut down. And I've already told you guys before, it's gonna be hard for the Roger X team. All of their characters are very weak against magic. And so what's gonna happen now? What else can they do here? They don't have anyone else to put there in the match. They they don't have anything, and the Windsor team is gonna just repeat that. I can't think of any way. I really can't think of any way that they're gonna be able to do this. Valentine, both the priests are just going straight into the Zenipult and reflecting Roger with him on Roger's. If Roger even dare to cast a Zenipult, they're just gonna go there inside him, Roger X, and Zenipult won't have a lifesteal, and the reflect will be massive. It will kill Roger X, and along with that, the chain lightning and the magic damage of the Warlock is just too much. 9 million earlier, but Roger X was still alive anyhow, so he's probably running a really high HP build here. Okay, game number 2, Pigisek na Monster X trying to look. Oh my goodness, the Ranger finally killed Winza, but will it not be enough? And Pigisek was able to kill the Ranger, and Valentine reflecting the Ranger. It's a massive reflect build, and Pigisek, it's once again, it's Pigisek. It's a one-sided match at this point. This is just like a KVM match wherein you're just buying time, hoping for that lucky kill at the end. Monster! This is a true monster. Really. But I want to know, once we review the matches, we want to know who is that using the flea build there. And it seems as though the Ranger is not prepared for that. Maybe they were not expecting that. I would guess Monster X888 is the one using that flea build. Oh my God, Winza, they were able to take down. Oh my goodness, nice play there, nice execution there. But will that be enough? They just got resolved. And Winza is just still here. This is a high-level PQ kind of GX right here. A true one-hit Sonic Blow from the classic RO. Soul Link plus Sonic Blow. EDP Sonic Blow. This is... Oh my God, 6.5 billion Sonic Blow on one of the strongest Ranger in the game, and he's helpless, just sleeping there. You went to Warp the Chosen and you just left there, and the 3 million each chain lightning on Roger X, almost half HP. So Roger X probably has around 18 to 20 million HP, but that's not gonna be enough. And will this be... Oh, they're trying to bait the Roger team around the corner and trying to isolate probably here. Doing a trade. Nice strategy here implemented by Roger X. But Valentine, the priest is there. They might be able to turn this around. Roger and the other priest is almost dying. And they're trying to fight. Wow, this is nice strategy. They're trying to pull. They're trying to attract the attention of Monster's team there so that Winza will be isolated waiting on that Ranger. Wow. Okay. So they're quite at a disadvantage now, but their presence of mind is commendable right now. They're still trying whatever they can do in this match. We know that. That's a good play. That's something. That's something. What? Okay. So it's just a reset. Trying to buy some time. Okay. So maybe they're just chill muna guys, teka lang. Yung mga nanonood sa comments, wala mo nang magsasalita. Sabi ni Roger X, chill lang kayo. Your badges secured, sabi ni Roger X dito. Nakinabahan lang ako ng konti. Ayan na nga, chain lightning na mga hapdi. And Roger X killed Pigisek. Nice revenge kill doon ang ipinakita. And the Pigisek is down with the Zenipult setup here. Will that be enough for them to actually turn around the fight? Roger X going aggressive. Nice play there. But it seems as though the reflect is hurting them. Pigisek, the AoE, and the reflect of the Archbishops will hurt Roger X definitely. And massive damage coming from Winza. Roger X still trying to put some Zenipult here. But what's it gonna do? 600k damage. Okay, nice damage on Pigisek actually. 600k each. But okay, nice resurrection there. Roger X killed Pigisek. 1 minute left. This is good. They're actually doing good right here. It's gonna be like a Manny Pacquiao versus Barrera fight here in this corner. Whoever gets that lucky hit in that lucky knockout before the match ends might actually win. But Bear Brick, I don't know even if Bear Brick is actually being able to contribute something here. The magic damage is just too high for a GX class to actually excel in this match. And Roger X team still trying to push the issue. Nice one there. A lot of them are already trapped, but that's okay. They still have two archbishops or resurrection. Bear brick dito. Baka sakali. Baka sakali. Bear brick! Bear brick! Bear brick! Gawin mo na! Super Saiyan na Bear brick! Oh my goodness. What a nice setup here. This is high-class PvP by Monster. Like, high-class discipline. Will there be a crucial epiclesis and a last hit here? Will we see it? Are we going to see it? No. And Piggy Sec, 1 billion damage output. 1 billion damage output on Piggy Sec. Oh my god, it seems will Roger X. Okay, let's be fair. Roger X team did well there. They're trying to do their best. They're still trying to like really do something. And they were able to do something at some point in that match, in those matches. But the firepower and the lineup, the lack of Magic Glass, the weakness against Magic Glass might actually be costing them the game here. Because the reflect of the archbishops would be painful for Roger X. Piggy Sec's damage on Piggy Sec damage on Roger X is ultra electromagnetic chain lightning coming out of Piggy Sec. And so, shout out our 619 viewers. It's hard. It's hard. But we'll see. We'll see. Will there be a 2-1? Let's just check it. Will they figure it out? Did they change something on their lineup or on their builds or whatever, on their gameplay? Who's going to be the target? Because two assassins are hiding. Who are you targeting here? And okay, they tried to play defensive along the Zenipulse, but will that be a good decision? Safety wall set up. We see a 2.4 million Sonic Blow. I'm not sure if that was from Winza or that was from, oh my goodness, Monster. Monsters might be overextending here, trying to fight into that Zenipulse. Roger X is actually doing a great job here, but will that be enough for them to actually gain the advantage and the momentum? But it seems as though they're still getting pushed. They're still getting pushed. The massive firepower, it's the AoE damage of the Warlock that's decimating, that's killing the entire Roger team. It's hit. 1 billion damage in round 2. That's not a joke. 5.4 million Sonic Blow on that Ranger. That's one hit. And Valentine killed the Ranger with the Reflect most likely. That's too high. That Reflect is too high. We've already seen it killing Lord Aruna last time. That's just too high. Okay. Just a bit of some air. Roger X, really commendable. They're still trying. They're doing their best. And I really admire what they're doing here. They're still making the correct decisions. But it's the lineup problem that's actually making them putting them at a disadvantage. Piggy Sec again, as you can see, that's chain lightning, just a straight chain lightning on a hidden bear brick. My goodness. My goodness. Will there be a comeback? No. Was that a reflect? Or a Sonic Blow? Okay, 2.8 million Sonic Blow on the Archbishop. Really tanky there. And the Sonic Blow again on the Ranger, 4.2 million. Absolutely. And the 5.8 million Sonic Blow. It's the double Sonic Blow of two godlike assassin here. True monsters. It's Winza. Oh my goodness. And Bear Brick is helpless. He's just there. Running. Nothing to do. Because just a chain lightning would kill Bear Brick here. Okay. So 2 minutes left. It's still of course, Monster is at a disadvantage, but let's not rule out something maybe as a surprise or maybe an error from Monster, big error. But it seems as though Monster is showing a lot of... Guys, this kind of discipline on Winza, just following the role, and the unlimited Sonic Blow with 2 offered blessing and without a variable cooldown, it's gonna be a continuous Sonic Blow for this 2 God GX. There's no cooldown. The fixed cooldown is only 4 seconds if you put Sonic Blow there. As you can see, they are using the Desert Wolf there to cover for the haste of the Sonic Blow, for the final haste of the Sonic Blow. Really good build here. Really good build here. Monster is using a Desert Wolf. You can check it. And another 5.7 million Sonic Blow. And a mirror image at 400k. Okay? So Roger X might be using an anti-physical gears here, I would assume. But Winza, the discipline of Winza, it's just here. I don't know what to say. This is a one-sided match. They just don't have Rangers to end the fight, to wipe out those Archbishops. But it's hard for the Roger X team to find an opening here. Bear Brick just got hit by 5.3 million, one tick of Chain Lightning, and he's dead. And he was even hiding, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Pigisek. This guy is dangerous. And the precast there on the body of Roger X. Nice play there by Pigisek. And another precast. He's using the precast. Continues the Lord of Vermilion there. He's using the precast to prevent the resurrection. Nice play. And once they get resurrected, he's gonna Chain Lightning. Just look at the scoreboards. It's 1.1 billion. 1.1 at 1. Oh my God. Ilan yun? Just how much? And the Dream Finals is completely out of the picture. Monster's going to the finals. It's gonna be Monster who's gonna go to the championship. Congratulations. Shit. Sobrang kate. Hindi biro tong Pigisek. We're all focused on Kim Nana. We're all focused on Stephen Chow. We're all focused on Faker. But what is this guy doing with a 1.1 billion damage in that game? Or maybe it's just the lineup. I really believe it's just the lineup. I've said this many times, guys, during our past coverage of the War of the Chosen. It's gonna be the lineup. It's a disaster for the Roger team. They only have one lineup, and that lineup is weak against Magic. And the Monster did a very, very smart job here, doing that high damage physical skill type Sonic Blow here in this tournament, with the AoE and the Reflect Archbishop to counter the mechanic of Roger X. Roger X build is good. Roger X is very smart. He can do whatever build he could think of to counter the enemies. But in this case, there's just too many job classes to counter. And basically that sums it up. The Ranger was shut down. The only way for the Roger team to actually win this is to give opening to that Ranger, and they failed to do so, and that's why they lost. And as for the Monster, really commendable discipline there, especially for Winza, not getting greedy in getting those shining flashy moments of getting so much kills and so much damage on the enemies. He's just waiting there while Pigisek is doing his job, reducing the HP of the enemies with not even just reducing, it's absolute killing. It's a massacre. Woo! And so that's gonna be it for that game. Nag-crash tuloy yung ano ko. Hello to our viewers, guys. Don't forget to like our stream. Don't forget to follow our stream if you like our content. Competitive PvP contents, builds, explanation, all of any PvP related, guys. If you want to follow any of those. feel free to do so. Subscribe on my YouTube as well. And let's just take some let's just get some a bit of air. It's a 40 to 60 odds. An upset once again. An upset once again. But I don't believe it's truly an upset though. Roger X is just like I mean Roger X is popular. You know. So a lot of fans there. But yeah, naka-auto lang daw si Piggy Sec. Bearbrick and Int Ranger pabigat, sabi ni Kirkyos. Yan, goodbye na raw sa 5K ng mga iba. Okay, let's just read some comments first. Hello to our viewers once again. 500, grabe, 600 viewers kanina. Okay, 19 minutes. Let's review. But I think let's take some rest. I don't think there's anything else to review there. Right? The picture is clear. We've seen it. A very detailed strategy and nice execution and discipline. Truly a masterful execution by Monster X. We saw Roger during the first engagement immediately putting Zenipult, and we saw Valentine immediately going into that Zenipult with the intention of reflecting Roger X. Roger X added a lot more HP on his build. Oy, Dapper, weak mouse not fighting na to. Salamat sa stars. Thank you everyone for sending stars. Teka lang, medyo na ano tayo, Jimmer, thank you for the stars. Pa-shoutout Idol K-Pots, laro sa final. Ayan, salamat tol sa inyo. Kevin Vasquez nag-all in na raw, 80 stars. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Ang dami pala nagpadala ng stars. Sorry guys, hindi ko nabasa kanina. I was not able to read it immediately. Pero basahin natin. Sige. Thank you sa share. Thank you sa like. Nag-all in na si Kevin. Si Josh Malazarte. Thank you for the 75 stars. Salamat, Dapper. Uy, ano na. Not fighting the tourney. F2B lang, boss. Spam Numa kaya miss yung Ranger, sabi ni Red. Okay. Naka-spam Numa pala. Hindi ko napansin. Pero may nakuha kasi akong intel na naka-play-build daw yung Monster X. So, tingnan natin. Pag ni-review natin yan, Grabe ang Ranger. Narinig niya ba? Naghihilik siya, mga kaibigan. Naghihilik siya ng malala. Let's just take some reviews here. Malala ang Tingnan natin. I believe that's play build. Because for the Numa to work, it's like kung tatagtarin niya ng Numa, pwede naman. Pero sa offered blessing, pwede rin naman siguro. Pero tingnan natin. Zenistorm and Zenipult casted dito ni Roger X kanina. And then pumasok agad si Valentine doon with the intention of reflecting Roger X. We're not seeing that much damage yet. Ay, meron na. Masakit. Meron na. So, yan. Basag agad. Wala sila nagawa. Hinarabas. It's the massive damage from the Warlock that actually gave an opening for these guillotine crosses. Because the guillotine crosses won't be able to do their work if there are not enough threats on the side of Roger X. Okay? Hindi nila magagawa yon kung wala yung threat nung malakas na AoE. And then yung AoE na yon, mapapalow yung HP and they're gonna be very scared to move around because a GX is hiding. They don't see them. So, tingnan nyo, palakad-lakad lang dito yung Monster X, oh. Oh my goodness. Dinala sa sulok. Nilatagan niya ng karton, mga kaibigan. Hindi, wag tayo Bastusan shoutcasting na bala ang gawin natin. Ayan, inugatan na sa sahig yung Int Ranger. So yeah, like I told you guys kanina before the match, diba? It's gonna revolve around that Ranger. If that Ranger is gonna disable, wala na. It's over. Roger X doesn't have damage. Believe me, the mechanic here does not have damage. And even Bearbrick more so for Bearbrick. The Dagger Assassin works in the tournament, but not in this case. There's no opening for him. If he has a Warlock on his team, that's better. Because there's gonna be stray AoEs and he can just pick off those units. But in this case, tingnan nyo naman yung setup. Diyos ko po. Diyos ko po. What? This is ultra high-end setup and discipline. Standing on Roger X's dead body. Nice. Nice one there. Absolutely dominating performance by Monster. Yeah. But overall, I think they kind of underestimated the power of the Sonic Blow. What I would have done here, just my personal take, what I would have done here is to put more defensive enchants on my Ranger. The damage of that Ranger is enough to kill the entire monster team. I believe. With the correct build, enough lifesteal, probably some missed earrings, and the defensive enchants, maybe some final anti-crit just to get that chance to block the critical damage of the Sonic Blow. Maybe. Because these guys with the Sonic Blow build, I'm not sure how much crit though they have. They have a high level on Shadow Equipment. But they're not using Ashtode. They are using Desert Wolf Pets for the haste. We saw Winza using Assassination Halo earlier. And I believe that the reason why is that they truly lack the final crit percent in this match. Not lack, but that's they need to use those skills to get enough of it. Or maybe just double down on the HP, maybe. But yeah, overall, this lineup will not work for them. If Bear Brick is not ready for this fight. He doesn't even have a Toad. And he's too soft with 5 million HP on a GX. It's high. Yes, it's high, yes. But the GX is very weak against magic. We saw 5 million, one hit chain lightning on a Bear Brick. A hidden Bear Brick. So, yeah. LME versus Goodbye No More sa mga maagang nag-forecast. Yeah, a lot of surprises here. In this tournament. Because the problem, guys, is that I'm gonna tell you about this. There are a lot of people, personalities that we know. They're really popular. Content creators, streamers, we know they're strong, but there are a lot more hidden gems in all those servers that some servers I have not even heard of since the beginning of the game, like the Karu server. I didn't know that there's a Karu server, but apparently that server is like the Ranger Nation for ROX. Red Panda, the short bow, Unli Precision build, those guys. Yeah. We'll review this match probably tomorrow once again in detail. Nag-start na ba yung isang game or gaano pa ba katagal yung next game? Selling na? Legit? Saan nakukuha yung badge? 49k badge. Kenji, you have to our YouTube viewers, you have to actually just try to bet here. If your prediction is right, you're gonna win a lot of badges. So may mga na-predict tayo na marami tayong nakuha, especially on our prediction on VI Panda. Shout out to our viewers, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Really would help me a lot. 156 viewers on YouTube. Really? Wow. Thank you, guys. Whew. Now, this is very interesting actually. We are now, this fight is now guaranteed. This fight is now guaranteed, okay? It's the GX versus the Ranger. Whether it's VI Panda or Red Panda, it's the GX versus the Ranger. Oh my God. Who is the superior job class in this game? Is it the Sonic Blow one hit KO RO classic kind of guillotine cross, or will it be that crazy precision shot momentum that can wipe out an entire team completely? Ang ganda daw manood sa YouTube, walang lag. Yes, thank you so much. Yan. 1B damage. Talamak na yun. Ang lakas ng dagi. Sabi ni Barrientos Ken Philip, overhype daw si Roger X wins the supremacy crit nation. Ako talaga. I think that's too overhype. Even during yung first I those who have been watching our stream since like the very first day. I already told you guys this will have a problem in terms of lineup. They only have one lineup. Devil, it seems as though he's not a PvP player. So medyo yan, Luneta method versus Tondo method. Eto na. Firing squad. Kakakaba to. Pakigalingan nyo, JP. Mukhang maglalaro si JP ngayon. I predict JP playing na. Meron kang YouTube, check nyo sa pinned comments. I'm also streaming on YouTube on the pinned comments. You can follow me there. Yan, thank you sa stars, Boss Vladimir. Salamat sa 99 stars. Salamat kay Boss Ivan, Red. Yan, salamat sa inyo. To si Dapper. Dapper, nakikibalita ka. Tala na, Dapper. Mag-science tayo dito sa ROX. Thank you sa stars, guys. Thank you for the support. Sa mga comments na hindi ko mabasa, to those comments that I could not read anymore, it's too fast. That's so much. But, yeah. Sorry. But, yeah. Thank you for being here. Next na Ragnarok gamitin, buo na ulit next Ragnarok game, buunin na ulit top EXO players. Wow. That's good. Looking forward. Yan. Sabi ni Kirkyo, sa Ranger ako kapag flea plus hit type. 3 to 4k it is okay na sa Ranger. Yes, for the Rangers kasi guys, it's really all about that precision shot. I believe it's okay to sacrifice a bit of damage because those normal attacks, although it deals a lot of damage, of course, if you go for the full maximum damage, a dead DPS is no DPS. That's the golden rule of PvP. A dead DPS is no DPS. So you have to survive first. You have to find a way to be able to survive first. But, yeah, teka lang. Baka makakita natin yung ano. Baka mahahuli natin yung mga gamit. Baduy, pangit ka banding, fake loadout. Fake loadout, mga boss. Wala. Mapayat si Devil nga sa PvP. Probably not PvP player. Ano bibili niyo sa War of the Chosen Rewards? I'm gonna buy character progression materials only. Sayang daw 20k. Naku. Paano kaya pinaghandaan ni Valkyrie yung Red Panda? I don't know. So let's just... Okay. So, VI Panda seems to be the underdog here once again, mga kaibigan. Teka. Check nga natin. And, I don't know how to start this. For the entire tournament, the Dark Lord team actually capitalized on their unpredictability. They're the dark horse, the true dark horse of this tournament. And we've seen Spider, very, very strong Ranger. But on the other hand, the Red Panda has 3 Spiders on their lineup. Well, I'm not sure. I'm just assuming because this is 4 million HP and Lunatic for Earrings 4. These guys have 8k to 8.5k intelligence and they have 3 of that caliber of Ranger. And a fake loadout mechanic which may not be used. I'm not sure. And as on the Spiders team, we have JP, ang pambato ng Pilipinas, mga kaibigan. Woo, JP! Dark Horse! Yan na. JP raw hindi napagandaan ng Red Panda dito. And the Faker, of course, a really skilled Warlock. Totally performed well in that match versus LME. They knocked down LME. And Hide on Bush, the secret weapon, probably gonna use the same build maybe, but might not play now. Or actually he might play now. I'm predicting maybe a Hide on Bush JP plus Spider tandem lineup here, and the psychological build of Valkyrie here, going for that reflect, which we don't know if he's gonna use it at all. We don't know. And it's gonna be an interesting match. Is Valkyrie still knowing that Red Panda watched the replay already of the match versus LME? They know Valkyrie. They know Valkyrie is running an ultra high flea build. And Valkyrie is now doing a very, very good art of war against them. So it's gonna be a 50-50 game. What are they going to focus on the side of Red Panda? Will they be outsmarted once again by the VI Panda team? They have always done that. They have an RG here. I'm not sure though if it's gonna be used, a two-hand spear. Not sure if that's effective. But let's talk about the Red Panda ABs. It seems as though these guys probably not really for the most part, we did not see them getting pressured in all the previous games. And that's because the damage and the cover given by the multiple ranger, multiple precision, ultra strong precision shot is able to protect them. So they remain untouched for the most part. But looking at the stats, if these stats are real, it's gonna melt. Spider will kill these ABs in like 1 to 2 seconds. But the question is, will Spider gonna be able to find that opening? And so what's gonna happen in this match? I would say will be on that first engagement. Who's gonna win that first engagement? And also gonna revolve around whether or not they can wipe out Valkyrie. They can kill Valkyrie or not. And of course, we might see a JP mechanic here in this match. This is book type. Mantra of the Dead. Probably a fake loadout maybe. Or not. Baka bigyan agad nila yung priest ng BI Panda. This guy, this is not gonna last. Red Panda daw ba ay Thai? Yes, Red Panda is Thai. 200 viewers na sa YouTube. Wow! Really? Guys, sa mga viewers, to our viewers, of course, don't forget to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. And also for the Facebook viewers. We have 539 now. Thank you so much ha. Salamat sa support nyo. Thank you so much. Has the game started yet? Woo! Let's go! Oh my goodness! Sige na nga. Taya tayo ng 1,000 sa BI Panda. 1,000 lang. Ay, bawal na pala, no? Nag-start na nga pala. Nahuli na tayo. But that's okay. Start na ba? Woo! Woo! Kins Gaming. Hi from ROX University. Hello. Welcome everyone to my friends there. To my, friends in ROX University. My guildmates. My family. Thanks so much for the support. Okay. JP! Ang pambato ng Pinas. Si Stellaris. Nandiyan ba si Stellaris? Legit ba? Oy, si Stellaris. Ayun pala. Hello, Stellaris. Yan. Sa mga gustong sumali sa to those who want to join the Ragnarok X University by Stellaris, one of the most important person, actually the most important person in ROX, that's Stellaris. Nilagay ko na yung Discord link dyan. I put the Discord link in the Facebook. You just have to type !Discord to join Stellaris Discord. You're gonna find a lot of a really, really nice, really good community of ROX, passionate ROX players there. Lots of guides, lots of math, lots of science that these competitors in the tournament must take a look at. Ay, hindi yata naka-on pala. Sorry. Wait lang ah. Let's check. Naka-on ba? Nakalimutan ko palang i-on. Scam. Yan, try nyo nga ulit. Inon ko eh. Scamas. Yan, scamas. Oh, don't blame me, guys. I reserve the right for the final interpretation of the Discord command. Okay? We are playing ROX. Guys, sumali kayo dyan. Huwag kayong magpunta-punta sa mga ibang lugar. ROX math. Yan. Science wins. We're gonna see if the Valkyrie Science or the VI Panda Science is going to do something, will be able to, if they will be able to do their work here. Tingnan natin. Because the Ranger squad, firing squad of the Red Panda is just too much. Woo! Let's go. Kinakabahan na ba kayo? Kinakabahan na ba kayo? Close ko na muna yung yung sa Discord commands. You guys should be able to get the link already. Baka maglag eh. Ito, tingnan natin ha. Selling daw Roger X 800k. Oh my goodness. It's over. We're just waiting guys for the match to start. We've already given our take. Who do you guys think would win this match? Type it in the comment section. And why do you think they would win? Just one sentence. Why do you think they would win? Idol, ano daw yung FB page natin? Facebook.com/MausuTV. MOUSUTV. Yan, search nyo lang Mausupogi. Yan. Legit ba? Ang dami nanonood sa YouTube. Kasi hindi ko tinitingnan yung viewers eh. Kung ilan. Oh yeah, 244 watching on YouTube. What sorcery is this? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, 55 seconds left for the match to start. VI Panda versus Red Panda. Who is going to be the most... Who is gonna be the dominant panda here? We'll find out. The Firing Squad versus the unpredictable Dark Horse. Tingnan na natin. Nakabahan na ako. It's gonna be a laggy game with multiple precision shots. That's my prediction. We're gonna see some Baphomet. Maybe. Okay, let's go. 17 seconds left. Oh. Masaya sila dito. Si Canom yata yun eh. Si Canom don't ba yun? Is that Canom don't? Alright! Alright! Woo! Okay, we are seeing a direct switch here by the lineup. Hydon Bush, Spider, and Faker on the side of VI Panda. And the Red Panda is going for the RG plus double Ranger lineup with the Sunhold. Oh my god. That's gonna be a massive damage already with those two top Rangers. Mocha is here. Mocha Uson. Faker. There are so many Faker now. Faker, fake Faker. What? Fake Faker on the AB of... on the AB of VI Panda. We'll see. Will there be a last minute switch though? Is it gonna be... Oh, JP. Swap with Hydon Bush. Oh, they're not gonna use the shield of Hydon Bush in this game. Will that be... Will their defensive... Will their defense be enough for that? Okay, so we're gonna see here... finally, JP... getting used in this tournament. Zenipult was casted on the front line just to get some zoning there on the left side. There's a precision shot coming from, oh my goodness, and Dark Lord. Two people from Dark Lord died and JP is there. Sunhold killed Faker. Oh, the barrage of damage is doing the work here for the Red Panda, and VI Panda seems to be in danger here. How would they get the position back now? And the Firing Squad is doing it, and all the DPSs of VI Panda is down. The Faker is down. Valkyrie is almost down as well. And Faker is also down. The Ranger supremacy! Oh my God! There are only 2 Rangers there in that match. And I'm not sure what the Royal Guard was using in that match. To be honest, I do not know what happened there. I just saw a lot of I just saw a lot of Zenipult, and suddenly VI Panda is gone. That's quite a soft lineup. Faker is here, but the Warlock is gonna have difficulties in dealing some damage against Int Rangers. We know that. But he might be using an anti-MDF weapon here. Probably a blessed one. Maybe. I'm not sure. But it's kind of dangerous to put a Warlock here in this game. We saw that he got burst really fast. Spider also got burst. Everyone got burst. JP seemingly not enough for the firepower of these pandas. But we'll see, with more protection on Hidden Bush, we're gonna see if they're gonna be able to unlock the secrets of this red panda, seemingly unstoppable barrage of arrows coming in from Sunhold and that other ranger. And Hidden Bush going for, and precision shot was casted on Hidden Bush. Will they be able to take down Hidden Bush? Hidden Bush is very tanky, and Spider goes straight into the Rangers of the Red Panda, and the Royal Guard is down. Oh, Hidden Bush the secret here? Will this be enough though? Okay, Red Panda seems to be in danger. Those AB crucial epiclesis by the Archbishops. This might be a turnaround for the side of Red Panda, and Dark Lord might be in trouble here. Okay, just a bit of reset. Hidden Bush trying to pressure that Ranger. But Red Panda seems to be in good health here. Got the position already on the middle. Will Spider be able to wake up from this? A lot of misses coming in from this Ranger. Hitting now Hidden Bush, but the Archbishop of Dark Lord is gonna be down. They're now ganging up on Hidden Bush. 70 million HP, 54 million regen, but he melt so fast. And Valkyrie's build, Valkyrie's magic seems to not be working here. What kind of build did Valkyrie prepare? Okay, nice reset there, but Spider getting camped. That's not good for the VI Panda team. That's not good. And they're now trying to chase the Faker AB. What was the name again last time? And they're left with the Royal Guard and the Archbishop now. Will there be a turnaround though? They're now focusing on Valkyrie. The damage is too high. Spider got the momentum. Precision shot on the Ranger of the Red Panda, but he got burst down so fast. Oh my goodness. The firing squad. Si Johnny Cho nga pala yung AB. Yeah. It's not Red Panda. Okay, let's see what kind of a plan they would still have to do there. It seems as though they can go all in for the side of VI Panda. It seems as though they can go all in on the Archbishops, assuming that they are not really faking their loadouts that we saw earlier before the start of the match. But I don't know what to say. What else VI Panda can pull here? The damage is just too high from the Sun. Not from Sunhold, but that Thai named Ranger. The hit rate is too high. Valkyrie might not actually be using a flea build here. We're gonna check that. But we saw one Ranger missing a lot. I'm not sure on who. But let's see. This is game number 3. VI Panda is not looking good. This is already the best lineup that they could put here in this match. Are we going to see a 1-2 here? Hidden Bush again. Leading the front line. Precision shot on Faker. Absolutely got burst really quick. Faker died and Spider killed Sunhold. Faker killed the other one. Okay. Dark Lord is getting some momentum here. RG is down. And the Ranger. The Ranger is strong. Okay, it's missing on... who's that? It seems as though they cannot maintain the momentum that they have, even though they killed a lot from the Red Panda side. They get resurrected and they fight back with those Rangers. This Ranger is particularly super strong. 700 life steal we're seeing here. 1.1 million auto Falcon. Okay, Dark Lord. Nice. Spider killed that Ranger. They have to focus on that Ranger if they actually want to win this match. And the 1 AB, a crucial epiclesis once again on the side of Red Panda, and Spider hitting the Ranger here. And he's down. Alright. There's still a chance for VI Panda. Red Panda seems to be just running over them right now. The damage of the Int Ranger of Red Panda is just too much for Dark Lord to handle. And even with the protection of Hydon Bush on her teammates. Alright. Sunhold hitting Faker here. Faker seems to not be able to do anything against that Int Ranger. It's very hard for the Warlock to fight an Int Ranger. Valkyrie is in danger here, getting chased by the Ranger of Red Panda. And Hydon Bush, what is he doing? Alright, Grand Cross casted here. Grand Cross? What kind of... What's this? It really is a two-hand spear. Royal Guard on the Red Panda. I'm not sure about that build, but here Valkyrie is the only one remaining for the team. 5 million Falcon Assault on Valkyrie and is almost down. Oh no, that's Johnny Cho. Valkyrie is still running and Johnny Cho is still running as well, unable to regen. Uy, the regen is a bit low though. Okay, so they are just now camping on Spider with a lot of Grand Cross. Valkyrie is trying to use an Epiclesis. Will that be able to turn around the fight? No! Denied! That Grand Cross? What's that? It's my first time to see this skill in ROX. What does it actually do, guys? Okay, so Valkyrie is still trying his best, trying to survive. Reso Johnny Cho, but got burst by the massive precision shot from Red Panda. This might be it for the dark horse of the tournament. A one-sided match. A totally one-sided match. Red Panda showing some insane discipline there. Really good targeting there by Red Panda. And they actually forced Valkyrie to go near Spider to resurrect him. They camped on Spider on that match. And even though Valkyrie can actually do an Epiclesis, they can just instantly kill Spider. I'm not sure how much damage that Grand Cross actually did there. Is that even effective right now? I'm not sure. But let's check the scoreboards and see what the Royal and learn more about the full story of what happened. What did the Royal Guard do in that match? The damage of these Rangers from Karo server is just too much. Probably even stronger than Spider. We don't know much about them. We actually don't know how strong they are. We just have an idea. We already saw the Sunhold Falcon Assault, 12 million damage. We already saw that 2.6 million auto Falcon on Sunhold. But personally, I did not expect this to happen. That they're gonna melt the entire VI Panda lineup, even with the help of a 70 million HP Royal Guard with the devotion and shield that it provides, and a very tanky priest at that, by the name of Valkyrie. And so it's decided already that it's gonna be well played for both teams, but it's decided already it's gonna be a GX, a Guillotine Cross, Qatar Guillotine Cross versus an Int Ranger finals here in ROX. Congratulations, well played for all the teams that have played tonight. Wow. Wow. Ano yung guys, to those who are viewing, to those who are watching this, please let me know what does Grand Cross do in ROX? I don't know. That's a new job class. Unfortunately, I can't say something much about that. But it seems as though that RJ is working for them on that team. Yes, according to Argel, build the Valkyrie is not enough. LOL, never enough for the Red Panda 2 Ranger. Yeah, it's not enough. Probably if that was a CC character progression, might be enough. But might be Red Panda have prepared something to counter that Reflect build, probably, or the Flea build. We don't know that yet. But we're gonna know that more about that as we go into the deeper analysis of what happened in those matches. Let's just everything happened so fast. Let's just take a look at the scoreboards. I'm at a shock. Truly at a shock. I did not expect that they're gonna melt that fast. Even I know the Red Panda Rangers are strong, but how strong are they really? How much glass time and chance is that? The VI Panda can survive of the peaking assault, but not the Red Panda. Check lang natin. Let's just check real quick. I'm curious. So game number 1 was a one-sided match once again there. Spider was here. They were not able... Precision shot casted by Spider. Oh, that guy is using Osiris card. That one is using Osiris card definitely. He got burst, but instantly get resurrected. That must be an Osiris card. Are they using Osiris cards here? That's big. That's big also against Rangers. The automatic resurrection maybe. And so we are seeing a lot of Zenipults here, but it doesn't seem to deal as much damage as we expect from a Zenipult. That was too quick. That was so quick. And let's just observe that Royal Guard. It amazes me. It actually I'm so curious right now. He's casting Holy Cross, he's casting Grand Cross. Sabi ni something bad trip Potek, pero so lang may boses, sana lang may season 3 ang alat para akong nainom ng tubig dagat. Teka, let's just take a look at this. Where's the RG? Where's the RG here? It's too fast. Just I don't know what to say in this match. VI Panda had the chance, had some chances had some momentums, but it seems as though they're not able to actually finish them. The Red Panda team. It's always there's one Ranger changing the fight. Both Rangers were killed, just one Ranger being alive, casting precision, and it suddenly changes the tide of the match. It's still the Ranger. I don't believe that Spider is weaker than any of these Rangers. But if one Ranger, the method is like, if one Ranger is not enough, why not put two? And if one high-end Ranger, God Ranger is not enough, why not put two God Rangers? And might even be, for the finals, they might even put 3 godlike Rangers there. Yeah. So yeah, well played well played. Still a good match. Ranger Rock Online. We are playing Ranger Rock Online right now. So around this area in game number 3, they actually had VI Panda actually had the momentum there. They had the chance. We'll see. But for this game, a Warlock is very, very difficult to use in this kind of game. Might even be better to use maybe a mechanic there. He got burst down pretty easily. It's the total weakness of rangers here. And if the enemies have 2 rangers, even worse. Okay, so they were able to take down 3 of the DPSs of a Red Panda somewhere in this part. And suddenly there's an epiclesis that resurrected 1 ranger. They took down 1 ranger, but 1 ranger is still alive. And then that ranger was able to reposition. Okay, Spider killed that ranger again, but there's another one. And that 1 ranger is just continuously hitting and killing everyone. It's a 3v5 scenario for that ranger. He's just too strong for this. He's just too strong. Oh my goodness. It's a back-to-back resurrection on just 1 ranger, and that 1 ranger can turn around the fight. Okay? We're seeing it here. It's a 3v5 situation on 1 ranger. 3v5. That ranger is just too strong. Okay. It seems as though I feel like Red Panda. Well. That's just. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'll have to think more about it on the Monster versus Red Panda finals. Kulang daw sa damager yung VI Panda. Yes, because it's really hard to deal some damage here with a Warlock on the lineup. I believe it should have been a more like a physical kind of battle. Physical versus physical kind of battle. Warlock cannot compete against 1 ranger, and if there are 2 rangers, that's even harder. That's even more difficult. So I think that's the story here. And so, for example, let's just do some like a simulation here. On Karu, they have 2 rangers that can turn around the fight. You just need 1 ranger to wipe out an entire enemy if that enemy could not counter you. Like how Valkyrie countered Peking during their match in the quarterfinals. But here, as we saw, even if they focus that 1 ranger, he's strong, can fight back, can still lifesteal, he dies, and suddenly the other ranger gets resurrected. You gangbang that ranger again, and suddenly the other ranger gets resurrected once again, and he now has a precision shot, and it's over. But for the side of BI Panda, if the wizard dies and he got resurrected, he won't deal that much damage against it rangers. This is a meta composition. A double ranger RG, I've mentioned this like a Kobe Bryant type of rangers, and that's what Red Panda has right now. And it's not just a Kobe Bryant, it's partnered with a Shaquille O'Neal on their lineup. And that's why they're strong. Yeah. Tinaniman ng Cross, Grand Cross. I would have to read more about the Grand Cross thing. Honestly, I am not really knowledgeable about that. Sorry guys, can't give much analysis on that Holy Cross plus Grand Cross, whatever that may be. No one, I know absolutely no 0 person who's going for a two-hand spear Royal Guard. Yeah. Sabi ni something, sino mga nalungkot, okay lang yan guys, don't be sad. There's still the finals. Maybe you can farm more badges using Odin's blessings and try to bet one last time. Maybe. Whew. Buti na lang daw panalo sa monster kanina. Thank you sa stars. Sabi ni Zero Raven siya, pinako sa krus yung sniper. Salamat. TJ Peralta, LME, buti nga sa inyo from Ominous Gilgong Near na kinakawawa ng Indo Guild sa GVG. More power to Boss Mouse. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the share. Thank you for everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow it's gonna be a finals match versus Monster versus Red Panda. Both are ties the Thais are actually doing great in this tournament, showing a lot of great discipline, good strategy, really like a top competitive players, how top competitive players should behave in the game and in terms of preparation. So now let's try to make something out of this. And so we learned, we know that Winza can camp a ranger of this caliber. Of a Roger X Ranger, I think they are pretty much the same. And we also know Monster might be able to do the same. But in this case, Karu has 2 Rangers, probably at most, that they're gonna use. Might even use 3, but I don't think so. I think they're still gonna use this, but I have to read more on how this kind of grand crossing actually works in the game. If it turns out that this actually did nothing in that game, did not help in that game, if it turns out that it's like that, then really, Int Rangers, super OP. They beat VI Panda 3v5 with just this person. Oh my goodness. Just how strong is this guy? Lunatic for Earrings 4. These guys, this is the Ranger Nation, Karo server, definitely. And we have Pigisek on, of course, on Pigisek was the one dealing a lot of damage and giving much opening on the side of Monster for the most part of their matches, including previous matches. But it's somehow, it makes us think if Warlock can actually do something, a multiple Ranger lineup that is tanky against magic damage, that can bully a Warlock, definitely. Just an offered blessing, a few support skills, and then can burst down a Warlock pretty easily. There are two GX, of course, but will they find that opening against that kind of lineup? Maybe they camp on one, but another Ranger is all you need to actually turn around the fight. So I think that's gonna be the challenge for the monster team against the Red Panda lineup. Because there's always gonna be one Ranger that's gonna be free, I believe. I'm not sure if Monster still has something up on their sleeve. If they still have another job class or another strategy that they can use, MacJ probably won't be able to compete in versus those snipers. I believe so. Oh my god. The Rangers. May rematch daw? Not counted daw yung match. Alin yung rematch? Which part? Will there be a rematch? Let's check. Someone said there's gonna be a rematch. What was that? What was that all about? Madman, Valkyrie FS is just a sign that both Valkyrie subservers will fight in the finals. Final hit percent ata enchant ang dalawang Ranger. Di nagmi-miss yung dalawang Ranger kay Valkyrie, unlike picking. And or maybe Valkyrie change her build in that match. Maybe. Thank you so much, Ferencia, Sisig Sarap. To those who are watching us on YouTube and watching us on Facebook, thank you for the support, guys. Sabi ni Lando, thank you sa 30 stars. Thanks daw. Ano yan? Sorry, wrong info daw. So yeah. Naka-live daw si Roger X. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. A really nice game. The two games were one-sided, but we'll see what would happen in the finals. These guys will run a very different approach, very different lineup. It's a momentum-based versus that one-hit KO kind of shutdown by Monster. Momentum-based Rangers, precision shot, massive damage coming from those precision shots, and a single target shutdown coming from the guillotine crosses of the Nemesis. This is not the finals everyone expected, but it would still be interesting to see how this would play out. So let's watch it again together tomorrow night. Is that gonna be tomorrow night? Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe on our stream. Don't forget to follow our page. Okay. Anyway, malungkot daw si Roger X. Let's just talk about that more soon. Probably let's try to watch Roger X stream and see and check what's going to happen. Sayang, malungkot ang mga tumaya. Malungkot ang mga tumaya. But that's okay, guys. There's still the finals. We still have some chance to bet again. Whew. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Let's try to watch Roger X. Let's get something. Let's get some information. Maybe from his stream. But totally again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. We reached about 600 plus viewers earlier. Oh my god, I did not expect that as well. That's pretty much unexpected as well for this stream. Okay, so yeah, GG, and see you again tomorrow for the finals of War of the Chosen Season 2. Goodbye.